So this is a box of gloss meter, and now we are going to check it how it works. So this is a model which concludes for the 20 degree, 45 degree and 75 degree, and this is a calibration plate that comes along it. So you can just zoom over it. So in 45 degree angle we get the value of 50.5 gloss unit. At 20 degree we get the unit of 84.4 gloss unit, and on 75 degree we get the unit of 95 gloss unit. So now we'll see how it works. So this is a gloss meter. As you can see, it is very equitable and easy to use. So as you can see, this is a gloss meter, and here you can see it's a measurement option. This is a switch on and off button. This is the angle button. This is a delete button and calibration button. Okay, so this is how it works. So now we are just switch it on, and there are two types of mode in this. So one is the continuous mode and one is the non-continuous mode. So currently we are checking in the non-continuous mode. If we have to on the continuous mode, then we have to press this long. This SC will come, and there and here you can see one option, it is coming like Wi-Fi. So this is a continuous mode, so it basically never stops, and we don't have to take the measurement reading. It automatically takes the reading by time to time, and it also checks. Okay, so but this reading is generally checked in some paper mills or in some big units, not generally everywhere. So if we have to take the fixed reading, then we have to take the non-continuous reading. So for that we have to again press this button for long. When this SC comes over here, it means now it is not continuous. So as you can see over here, this is the display. On this is a 20 degree angle. This is the number of readings that have been taken by this gloss meter. If we have to take it from the 0, so we can just simply delete this button, and here we can get the readings 000. So now there will be no reading in this gloss meter saved. So to get the reading now, we have to just click on this measurement button. At 20 degree currently we are checking. So as you can see, I just put on the reading button, measurement button, and it's coming 80.8. But as I told you, in this calibration standard, the 20 degree is 84.4. It means it is not coming right. So what we have to do, we have to just use this button of calibration, so that the machine gets calibrated. So I'm just putting this button. As you can see, cal is coming, and now the reading will come. Okay, so I'm just checking it readings. Now we'll check again. We are checking on the angle of 45 degree. So in this we are taking the measurement reading. It's coming as 50.6, and the reading over here is 50.5. It means the machine is already calibrated. Now let's check on the 75 degree. So on the different angle, we can see with this angle button. Now again measurement button. As you can see, 95.9, and the reading is 95. It means there is a very big gap. So let's do the calibration button on and make it more calibrated at this 75 degree angle. On different angles we have to calibrate it. So as now you can see, it's coming 95, and the calibration dial showing is 95. It means now the machine is calibrated at 75 degree angle. Again we can check with this measurement button, and we'll get the same reading. Also on paper, if we'll check on this 75 degree, so we'll get the reading of the paper. So as you can see, the paper reading is coming is 5.3 at the 75 degree angle. Again when we'll check on the calibrator, it should come 95. So as you can see, 95 is coming. It means the machine is calibrated at 75 degree angle. Now let's see the reading at 20 degree angle. So let's measure it. It's coming 82.5 currently, and the reading should show 84.4. So let's calibrate it. So now it's coming 83. So again we have to say its reading first, and then if it is not calibrated, then we'll calibrate this machine. It's coming 82.9. Let's calibrate again. Calibration button only we have to use if the machine is showing in calibrate. That's why we have given you this calibration standard. Let's check at the another angle, 45 degree. So this measurement is coming 50.7 and it should come 50.5. It means this is already calibrated. Again we can check at the measurement angle. So it is coming. Okay, so there should be the error of 1.5 to 2 gloss unit, that can be possible, but not more than that. So now I am checking the measurement reading of paper at 45 degree. So as you can see over here, it's coming 8. Okay, again at another paper we can see another part of paper, so it's coming 7.8. So basically we have to take the mean reading of the complete readings. Now we'll check at the 75 again. We have recently checked it, so it's coming 5.4 as coming previously. Over here it's coming 5.5. So the machine is working very fine. Now let's check at the 20 degree angle. So it's coming 1.9. Let's check over here. So it's coming 2. Now let's check on the calibrator how much it's coming on the 20 degree. So as we can see 83.9 is coming and it should show 84.4. It means the machine is showing correct value. Okay, because as I said that 1.5 to 2 can be the error. Okay, so as again we can see the reading is coming 84. So it is completely perfect. Its machine is working very fine. Okay, so and with this button if you press it long, we can just switch off the machine. So this is how we can just switch off the machine. And this is the charger which comes along it. We can just simply plug it into this and can attach it in the socket to make it charge. Here is a button to make it charge, as you can see. So here we can simply charge it. Okay, thank you for watching our video, our gloss meter for 20 degree, 45 degree and 75 degree angle. Thank you so much.